It's time to get down to the honest truth. First off, welcome back to my channel. Like and subscribe if you want to receive more content from me and my family, and for some awesome hair tips as well on the side. But I just want to get down on the brutal truth on why us 4C girls are not growing our hair. Like, we really got to get down to the root right now, because it's like, sis, I'm not seeing results. What's going on? Now, when I say 4C, I'm referring to like that real 4C, that 4C that's really thin and fine in individual strands. You know what I'm talking about? But all together looks like a really voluminous fro. Like me, that type of 4C. Now, I had to realize 8 years later, almost 8 to 10 years later, that I had to stay in my lane. I had to take several seats because certain hairstyles and certain lifestyle type of routines for my hair just wasn't really working like as it did for other YouTubers. So I just kind of want to dive into that, because I mean, I know there's a lot of us who are just like, honey, I'm not seeing the same results. Like, you'll see girls who have been natural for like 8 months and their hair is as long as, at least this long, and I'm like, you're 4C. I don't understand. But I definitely know that there's different types of 4Cs for sure, because it's just not connecting the dots for me. Us 4C girls need to stay in our lane, period. And when I say stay in our lane, we need to stick to hairstyles that actually works for us. Like those 3C, 4A hairstyles is doing the most with the top buns and the TWAs and all those like wash and goes hairstyles. That doesn't work for us. It probably might work for people who have like thicker voluminous 4C hair, but for some reason, if you're like thin like me, you know what I'm talking about. I tried doing those twist outs, those flat braid outs, and my hair just looks gross. It just looks really thin. Like, braids kind of expose how thin my hair is, so I like to keep it in a fro state so it looks voluminous. So those hairstyles just never worked for me. I would just leave it in a fro, or I would do like a really thick twist out with thick sections. But if I do it in smaller sections, it's like I can't leave the house anymore. My day is ruined. Like, throw the towel in. So I had to stick in my own lane. So what I did was I just put my hair in dookie twists and put it in a protective hairstyle. And I know sometimes it may seem like, dang, I have to keep doing a protective hairstyle, but that's what works for us. Like, that's what made me see the most results. Like, when I had my hair out doing afros, doing twist outs, doing gel hairstyles, my hair was not growing. It was breaking, and it was getting really dry and brittle from all of that manipulation. So first thing I recommend is to stay in your lane, stick to hairstyles that works for you. And honestly, for our hair type, it's best to not be touched. It's just like, sis, stop touching me. Let me breathe. That's what I've noticed, and my hair started growing way long. Like, wow. The more that I just left it in dookie twists, put it in a wrap, did a lot of wrap hairstyles or leave-in or protective hairstyles, my hair just started growing so fast. And that's just what changed things for me. It just did a whole 180. Less work. Like, overall, this whole video, you'll notice that less is more for our hair ladies. We can't keep trying to catch up to these other girls on YouTube, because it's just not cut out for us. It's not. So instead of getting like a huge cabinet full of different hair products, stick to like 3 or 4 products that work for you. And I noticed that for our hair type, the real 4C thin hair type, it's best to just use water and oil and 1 leave-in conditioner. Like, I've noticed that has worked really well for me. Like, real simple. And you can even substitute aloe vera for water, because for some reason water just makes my hair really dry, but that aloe vera just sucks in all the juices and makes my hair very moisturized. So honestly, just cut out water. All in all, use aloe vera as much as you can, and use water to detangle your hair. But keeping it real simple. You do not need a whole cabinet full of hair products, because first off, you're wasting a lot of money, and second, a good amount of those products are not working for you. Test the water, see which 3 or 4 products work well for you. If you need 1 shampoo, 1 conditioner, 1 leave-in, 1 deep conditioner, and oil And this oil is castor, olive oil, coconut oil. Just keep it real simple. Like, I can't stress this enough. Just real simple, ladies. I'm telling you, low key. Like, your hair just needs a little break. And the only time your hair needs to be touched is on wash day. Deep condition it, twist it up, lock it with oil, and don't touch it. That's it. Another thing is to actually listen to what your hair is telling you. Those hairstyles that's been breaking your edges, don't go back to it. I had to learn that the hard way. We got married in 2015, and I had these long, thick Senegalese twists. Like, you may confuse this for Senegalese. This is more of like, this is passion twist, and it's really lightweight. This is nothing. Senegalese twist is made with that cancolon hair. I forgot to say it. And weighs down on my roots. Like, my hair fell out. Like, homie Tom married me, and then literally a couple months later I was edgeless. Nothing. Luckily, God gave me a chance. I can grew my hair back. And then last year we were going to Ethiopia, and something was telling me don't get it, but then something else was telling me I gotta finesse on these Ethiopians. So I did it one more time, and you'll see right here my edges fell out. Like, you can see in the photo down there, it was bad. It was last year May. And like, literally the whole front was just really thin. It was bad. I went to the hair salon after, and she was like, sis, and I'm like, I know, don't say anything, please, don't. And so I just have to throw the towel in. I cannot do Senegalese twists anymore. So if you have that one hairstyle that just keeps letting you know this is not for you, don't go back to it. Don't. Be mindful of yourself and your aura. Because if you have some African lady or whatever doing your hair, you can feel the tension on your scalp, tell sis to relax. Tell her to do it over and make it loose. Like, that's a sign that your hair's gonna fall out. Stay away from those type of hairstyles. Do more of like the kinky twists, passion twists, spring twists, because it's very lightweight. I have 7 to 8 packs in my hair, and it feels like I have nothing. This is so lightweight. This is what you need in your hair. And I have another hairstyle with the spring twist that you can check out. That one literally felt like air on my head. Stick to those hairstyles that does not weigh your hair down. Listen to what your edges are telling you. Luckily, my hair grew back. And I was able to grow that back with deep treatments like mint, and peppermint, and aloe vera to kind of, you know, relieve the scalp from all that tension. And it grew back, y'all. Your girl's not edges no more. Look at that. Look at that. Real nappy. They're not laid. That's another thing too. Keep it real low key. There can be days where you don't have to lay them down. Just walk out natural. Look at that. Look at all them naps. In between your wash days and your hair is locked in, whether it's in dookie twist under a wig, or if you have it in this hairstyle, constantly moisturize your roots with aloe vera. I used to use water. It's cool, it's fine, but it keeps your hair dry. It makes your hair dry. The best thing that works with water is if you're in the shower and that humidity is seeping into your scalp. That's the best, honestly, truly. But other than that, outside of the shower and outside of your wash day, if you're not doing a hairstyle, don't touch your hair with water. For me, that's what I noticed. Use aloe vera instead. Now, I have a bottle here that is the best thing ever. So this is aloe vera. I got it from Amazon from 7 Minerals. When I say this is aloe vera, literally it's just aloe vera. Look at that. You can't tell me. This is literally aloe vera in a bottle. Well, come on. And you know, when you have the aloe vera in your hand, you can feel the little pieces in it. This is literally aloe vera. It saves you so much time from having to peel it and do all that extra work to get it out, strain it, when I just have it in a bottle right here. So this is what I use every now and then to moisturize my scalp, and just putting that little bit amount, it feels like I have like cold air breezing on my scalp, guys. I did do a video on making aloe vera oil and the aloe vera spray bottle. If you want to have an alternative that's quicker, faster, easier, I would get this aloe vera gel here to make your spray, or just leave it in the bottle as is and just spread it on your scalp as normal. And with the oil, I would just have the mixture of oil on the side. and I'll place this down in a link below. We're also doing a giveaway to give two of my followers, subscribers, this bottle. This bottle is normally around 20 something dollars. You'll save a lot of money. So to enter to win, I would like you to share this video and to also comment below that you have done so I can pick my 2 subscribers to get this free bottle. Because listen, this makes life so much easier, and it actually protects your hair and your skin, makes it grow really fast. I'm telling y'all, my hair was a hot mess. Now I know you're saying, cool Kat, yeah, whatever, you have twists in, let me see the results. This is my hair now. It's a huge fro, and before I did this hairstyle, my hair was down past here, and so that's where I'm at right now. And before, I showed you how my edges were like gone. It was very thin, very uneven. I had to get it trimmed at the hair salon as well, to kind of reconstruct my hair, you can say. But one last thing I wanted to cover is just doing extra extravagant things like dyeing your hair, heating your hair, doing all these extra stuff also makes it so that your hair will never grow. You could do it once in a while, like if you need a trim, heating it is best at the salon because they don't really know how to trim or don't really want to trim natural hair, so they'll straighten it out to do so. But stay away from heat as much as possible. And as for dyeing, it is cute every now and then, but your hair won't grow as well or as fast as it should. Just keep it natural, or you can try the natural ones like henna dye or anything. But these are the main things that you have to stay away from to actually see those results that you've been waiting for. Time to grow a hair out, for real. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another video of me on Friday, and I will see you guys.